our secure spot, but it is what it is, man. What's going on, good people? Probably should have went live on TikTok first. I've never been live on TikTok, but I might do that a little bit later. But right now, I'm chilling with my people. Hope some people jump in here. What's time to put his drink like that, like that?
Maybe just in time.
Yeah, this time, right?
All right. Perfect time to bust out the switch. Just in time.
Right, exactly. See, you got the right idea. Man, they only gonna have 34 units at this store. 34. 24 of the bundle, 10 of the regular ones. You gotta get the chairs out of Ayana car.
Okay.
Yeah. You can put your stuff there. You can put it in Daddy car. Either one.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
All right. So what's going on, good people, man? Oh man, oh man. Oh, hold on. You might need. Let's see. Go see if Daddy's car door open. If my door open, no. Oh, here they go, right here, buddy. Hold on, I'll unlock it. What's going on, good people, man? We in here. Pre-order extravaganza. Man, listen. I wish my GameStop opened up at 11 o'clock, but don't open up to 12. Yeah. Killing me softly. But I'm out here. My kids will be out here. Me and my son Josh, we out here now, kind of just chilling. But my daughter and her boyfriend will be out here. I got a young man that's up here before me, so. Go Blue in the building. What's going on, Quag in the building? He said, did you bring your buzz zapper? Man, ain't no bugs right now, man. I'm looking at it right now. Listen, the weather's perfect. It is perfect right now. It's probably about maybe like 65 degrees. It's a little breezy. Taking it easy for Sheezy. But nah, man, no bug zapper, man. I'm good right now. It might get a little cold, but I got my chair posted up. You know what? When my kids get out here, you know, we brought the TV out here. We're gonna play some Smash Brothers. We're gonna get it in tonight. So yeah, so I noticed, man, listen, I'm going to assume that Cyberpunk is going to be delayed. It's not going to be a day one launch title. Even though I don't think they never said it was, but I swear I thought it said it's going to be day one. You just need the chairs, Josh. They should be behind that TV.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. What's going on? J Biggs in the building. What's going on, man? So you wildin', my dude. Listen, dog, we out here, man. This is what we do, man. Listen, man, I remember when the Wii came out. Matter of fact, the Wii and the PS3 came out the same weekend. I stood in line at Walmart for a whole day to get a PS3 and didn't even get one. Got a voucher. They had ran out, so they gave me a voucher. I was like, they got like maybe like 20. I was like 22. So that next one that came in, it was, you know, they saved it for me. So it took me about maybe like 5 days, and I was able to get my PS3. But then I got right back in line and did it again for the Wii. And I was able to get a Wii. They had like maybe 30 Wiis at launch, and I was like number 17. Josh, you gotta leave it open. You gotta put that bag back in there. So you gotta set the chair up and put it. Yep. So set both chairs up and then put the bags back into your sister's car. A little bit later, but I saw 34 and then at 24 the bundle. I said, man, and you know me, I gotta get 3 of them bad boys. So I let my son take off school. I said, buddy, you gotta get in line with me, cause you know I gotta get you one. You gotta be here to get it. Paxton Thompson, what's going on with you, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jay Biggs, hey, got something to say for you. Detroit basketball. Well, I tell you, all we need was one, Jay. I tell you, we needed one in the guard. That's it. That's all we needed to get. We coming on to the D, buddy. It's about to be ugly. Josh, look down though. Look at the sides. You got to clip them into the sides. Look by the chair. You see, look at this one here. You see this? Yep. So you push it in. Just slide up. Yep. There you go. You do the other side the same way. Trying to hook my son up so we can get kind of comfortable. Good people, hit the like button for your boy, man. If you're feeling kind, man, you know, I'm gonna try to get over here to I'm gonna try to see if my daughter can go over here to what you call that place, Starbucks, and maybe give me a little coffee. But we came prepared though. Last time I was out here by myself, GT in the building, man. He said, "How many other nerds out there waiting?" Just listen, just me and my kids, and it's a young man in front of me. He was out here before I was. He was just chilling in his car, so I'm gonna hold this spot. Like I'm gonna say I'm number 2, he number 1. But I told him, I was like, no, I'm gonna let him get in because a good little dude. We was chopping it up about different video games, stuff of that nature. But he back in his car. Five Guys, please believe it. You know, my oldest daughter, well, my only daughter, she working Five Guys, so you know I had to go in there and get me something to sip on. You got it, Josh? Listen, just do it right here, buddy, because we don't want to block the door.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, man, that was my dinner earlier today. Five Guys. Man, I'm gonna try my best, man, to not eat so much bread. So I've been getting, you know, at Five Guys you can get like a wrap. So it's like, you know, they make the burger like you want to, but they just put it in a big wrap of lettuce. And so I like it like that. I feel like I'm not as bloated when I'm done. You know, sometimes you eat Five Guys, and by the time you eat you a handful of them fries so good. You be like, shoot, man, you got to sit down. I took a small nap waiting on my son to get ready because I had to jet home and get him. So China, man, 2.1 or 2.2 million signed up to get that Switch. Jeez, oh Pete's, man. And you know, once here in the States, all these other YouTubers, man, have been fear mongering. Oh my God, you better get one. You better get one. You're not gonna better get it. Same way, Josh. You gotta put this in first, yo. Just like the last one. Just push it. It ain't gonna break. Yep. Lift this up. We all here setting up these chairs. We just trying to get comfortable. We're gonna be out here. And then the bad part about it, listen, tomorrow, listen, they don't open up until noon. Then after that, I got my daughter gotta go to work. I get to go home for a hot second. And then I gotta go to work. And then after work, I gotta drive 2 hours to go get my son from school. So he can come home for the weekend. So I'm gonna start bringing some of this stuff home. GT says, China, bro, that's Japan. China, Japan, what I'm saying. All I know is it's Japan, right? You are correct, it's Japan. Because China, you know, they held off theirs. They was like, nah, we're going to wait on y'all, bro. Gaming Dad hit us with a all age look like. Oh, man, GT, man. Whenever I see you, I'm cracking about 100 jokes on you in your face. It's hard to crack jokes on you if I don't see you. All I can do is tie you to Drake. What's going on? Hey, listen, Bradley on the stream. Josh. Oh. What up, Bradley? Imagine waiting outside all night. Yeah, that's your boy. Let's do these things. Hey, Bradley, Josh want to say hi. Hi. Say hi. He said, And Nickelback. Blame Canada for Nickelback. He said, gonna need a chair to stand. I know this. He says. This reminds me when I waited outside during the winter. Woo wee! Luckily, listen. When I waited for the Wii and the Xbox, luckily it was inside Walmart because I'm originally from up north and I was in Big Rapids, Michigan, and buddy, it was cold outside. Thank God they let us wait in with the line formed inside, and that was the best thing ever. They set it up real good. They had a TV and everything outside. Good people, don't forget, man, hit the like button for me. I appreciate you all that you do. I better slow down on this tea, even though it's good. I better slow down on it. I'm going around these buildings and I'm having to relieve myself. Oh man, so you know what? Anybody besides me trying to beat the clock on I gotta pay attention to the time too. I gotta try to beat this clock for Best Buy. I gotta get one from Best Buy for my son. If it don't happen, buddy, he gonna be show. He gonna be looking at me and Josh like, I didn't get one. I'm like, oh well, buddy, I tried. Hopefully his mama's supposed to get up too and pre-order one. So I got 3 people. We got 3 people on it. So hopefully we can get him one. But this right here, secure. I know Best Buy has not failed me yet. So if they having a midnight lunch, that means they're gonna get it pretty enough early. And so it should be good. It should be good times. So wait, you are out there all night and just till 12 a.m.? No, 12 p.m., my guy. 12 p.m. It'll be all of it. I don't know how long my son Josh gonna last, because you know this is usually around his bedtime. Yeah, he might last going in that car and go to sleep. So, but I don't know. We started playing Smash Brothers. Listen, me and my dog, we brought the TV, battery supply. We golden. So, it is what it is. It's a crazy hardcore. Yeah, listen, man. This is serious business, man. It's gonna be a lot of cats talking about something, man. You know what? I didn't get one. He said, sleep is for the weak. That's true. But sleep is good for the old. You know, this gray in my beard says that I'm just a tad bit older than I was when 8 years ago. Whew. I should have got my hey Josh, go. I think in my front seat, give me my iPad. I gotta have that locked and loaded. I think it's on the passenger seat. You see it? We out here, good people. Oh, the police don't come over trying to mess with me. I am in this where they'll tend to mess with you. So, oh man, you gonna get robbed live on stream. Dang, my brother, you ain't about to wish that on me. No, what you gonna find out? You gonna find me knock somebody out. Gave Me Dad is funny, but Gave Me Dad ain't gonna be playing no more. I'm from the D. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I remember it was like a meme or a TikTok with this old guy. He was in there washing his hands, and the young dude was trying to make a video. He smacked the piss out that kid. Pow! I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play around with me. Play with your mama. Don't play with me. Tell my mama will get robbed. That's funny. So I got my iPad with me. So yeah, you listen, man. I think out of the games they got listed, they don't got a whole lot of games listed. They got Daemon X Machina. I think I might pre-order that, but that comes out September the 5th. It's not a day one pickup. So I don't need to, but I think I might nickel and dime it to pay for it. But I'm telling you, that first direct after the Switch, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. You know what? GameStop is really trying to. If you listen, for all of you out there who struggle, don't have you want your 1 terabyte SD card express, they're tying it into a bundle at GameStop. I don't know yet. I should have asked them, can you pay for it separately? But they got these bundles, and they crazy. $369 for a bundle. And this is what you get with it. You get a game, a screen protector, a Joy-Con charging grip, a deluxe gaming case. Who needs a deluxe gaming case? Card storage case. Who needs that? Two things. The deluxe gaming case is $34. Okay, I'm assuming that's the case that everything fits. Like if you want to take your Switch and put everything in there, the dock and everything, is one of those. Still $34.99. A card storage case. 1 terabyte micro SD card. $369. The bad part about it, it's gonna be some people that are gonna come in here, get a system and get this and be at a grand already. So I can remember when Possum met the Wally. Oh, that Christian Gerlach, man. Yeah, he asked for it that day. He said, come make me. I was on the phone about to call the resource officer. He said, come make me. I said, oh, that man, I don't need you. I hung that phone up and gave him that work. God rest his soul, good old Christian Gerlach. Said, so you can't build your homeless encampment in front of GameStop. Oh man, listen, I can tell you right. Listen, this is where we at right now. I got my daughter, her seats, they ready to go. That's funny. Quay says Nintendo Land 2025 edition Gaming Dead encampment. Man, I wish we had some Nintendo Land. They need to. That's a game they need to somehow figure out to bring back. Ain't this home Animal Crossing started? Where is Geeky to confirm? Probably camping outside at a Best Buy or something. Nah, Geeky said, I talked to her earlier. Geeky said, listen, I'm gonna be at home with my Twitter fingers ready. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on this iPad and hope I can secure one. I got everything set up earlier. Hey, Josh, man, take your drink. All in my space. All right, hold on 1 second. So I'm camping at home. Listen, I ain't mad at you. Listen, Bradley, are you getting one? Hold on, I'm gonna talk some news in a minute. I just gotta make sure my Best Buy ready to go. Had to get the app up. I'll see what. See, I wasn't ready to go. I'm ready to go on my phone. I ain't ready to go on my app. I gotta sign in, my friend. Here you go. All right, you gotta text me the code. Oh, okay. 5. Hold on, good people. I might have to. Mark C. What's going on, Mark C? Said, I'm camping out tomorrow morning at GameStop at 4:30 in the morning. Yes, sir. needed this code for this Best Buy. CMG in the building. What's going on? GT says, I legit got all my work friends trying to help me secure 2 online. Tomorrow at 10:30 is when GameStop opens their store and on pre-orders online. Here at the movie. Hey, CMG, what you going to see? You going to see Sinners? Let's skip for now. Wait, you haven't verified your information yet. Go back and verify. Well, I gotta verify it. Oh, it kills me. Ah! Killing me softly. Killing me, Smalls. It's not enough. Making me do too much work, good people. Sent, trash. I should have did. You said I should have did this. Or Mark C said, GameStop said 1 per count. Yep. That's why my son here. I got him an account already. You can go there. You got to have somebody else with you. They got to start them account that day. He says, watching Sinners. Okay, I figured it was Steve M. What's going on, my guy? He said, are you the only one camping out? Nope, it's another guy. He camping out in his car. He was here before I got here, so I told him I'd hold his spot. So he really the number one. I'm just putting my chair here to say, hey, you know what? He said he didn't care either way. He said he was here to get a switch. So I'm hoping probably like around 4 or 5, some more cats will show up. But my daughter, her and her boyfriend will be out here too. So I'm in good company. When they get out here, they're gonna set the TV up. We're gonna play some Smash Brothers for a little while, and then we'll take turns holding our spots now, so I can make sure I can give me some rest. Yeah, you can't get 2 on 1 account, but as long as your child has his own account, like my son, I made sure I got him his own account, so he good. GT says, so once you're done with the drink, you should hold it. Out. So see if anyone, someone won't give you some spare change. Come help us, Sonny, for some. Come help us get these switches. Hey, Josh, you want to look at this here? So you can get an idea, see if anything else you want to pre-order or you want Daddy to get. Mark sees I'm spending $1,000. I hope it is enough for a system with Mario Kart, 2-year warranty, and all the accessories. Oh, I forgot about the accessories. Yikes! I'm gonna try to get the accessories from Best Buy. Add a mailbox. That's what I need. No, is that what I need? New mailbox. Oh man, I can't do that either. Ugh. Yes, sir. Spare change. I appreciate you, Apocalypse Gaming, with the $2 super chat, my guy. I appreciate you, man. Man, I'm trying to add another email address. Let's see. I might have to go through I gotta get this set up. If If not, it's gonna be some issues. I should have made sure this stuff was done earlier. Email. No, I don't want to do that either. Mark C says, I also have pre-order and paid off the Nintendo Switch 2 memory card, 1 terabyte, which is $207. I didn't get a 1 terabyte. I picked up the 512. I made sure, like, as soon they didn't have a 1 terabyte ready, but as soon as that direct was over, I was like, nah. I knew this was gonna sell out quick, so I went ahead and got me a half a terabyte. And I bought my kids 256, so if they want more than that, they got to buy it themselves. GT said, oh snap, Walmart Canada is opening pre-orders at 12:01. Might be the move. Yeah, listen, matter of fact, I gotta set that up too. Man, I cannot select. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to do that. All right, mailboxes. Inbox. I don't. A new window. I don't want a new window. I'm telling you, man, killing me. Said 51 husband. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Get him, GT. He already said, yeah, he's calling you out of 51st state. I like Canada. When I was a kid, man, Canada had the baddest women. I'm glad my son didn't listen to me, but they did, boy. When I was staying in Detroit, it was so easy to go to Canada because you know Detroit and Canada right there. You just go through the bridge. You over there in Windsor. Oh, buddy, I met some fine chicks over in Canada. Those were the days when I was a young whipsnapper. Hey man, I just want to select it. I don't want to select. I just want to be able to add me another email account. He needs to hear this. He says, where is your son? In another world, his mom could have been Canadian. Yeah, and listen, I met their mom in college. Yep. I met their mom in college. She was I met her. I was working at this we had a UREC department, and we had just built this brand new weight gym area, and so she was in there, didn't know what she was doing. So I started laughing at her, and then she said, why don't you come show me? I said, I'll show you, all right. And before you know it, 4 kids later. Hey man, how do I add another email account? Archive, VIP, I don't want that. Oh. Mailboxes. I want to. This is making me mad. I don't want that either. All right, let me see. Email. Let's see that. Dun, dun, dun. Howdy, partner. Bowser 24/7 TV. What's going on, my guy? He said he said he needs to hear this. So, although oh man. Jay Big says I just hope I can get my pre-order in before work. Oh man, listen. Wait. He said, as it feel I just gave me dead love story. Oh man, listen, that was funny. He says, when you going to play that guitar? Oh man, that's funny. All right, I gotta go to Google. How do I add another? All right. Jay Big says, good thing the mall is down the street from the job. Yes, sir, but listen, what time does a mall open? Jay Big, you just might want to find out what time the mall open, man, and just go ahead and get you some rest now and get up early and be there. So this way you don't gotta be messing around, because I'm telling you, you in the Bronx, it's gonna be jam-packed in New York. Settings, mail, accounts. All right, there we go. Good old Google coming through. Maybe not. Okay, the accounts. There we go. Add an account. Yes. How we do it. Yeah. He said. Oh, my bad. No meaning to disrespect the Bronx. Heck, oh no. Long Island. JB said, I have to drop my daughter off to school. Oh, God almighty. Yeah, but listen, listen, I will be praying for you. Because I would tell you, listen, a lot of these stores is not getting as much as they said they was going to get. The store I'm at right now, man, they only got 34 of them bad boys. 24 bundles and 10 regular ones. I don't think you tired? Okay, you should let me know, man. If you tired, Joe. Josh. You can lay it down in the back seat. I'm not a robot. Motorcycle. You know, I hate when they make you verify picking out certain things in pictures. I'm gonna just stick to PC. Not me. I'm not sticking to PC. Says no, Josh, stay awake. Show no weakness. I'm not a robot. Oh, come on now. Ah. Text message. Confirm. Enter the 2 digits. 5. What is the whole thing to do to try to, you know what, get people, get something verified? Oh, baby, people, I gotta switch over real quick. I gotta get. Yeah, how we do it? Yeah, we in there. Yeah, we in there. What's going on? KP says, wait, are you camping out already? Yes, sir. Been here since about 9:30. I'm in here. I need to secure one. Once I saw that low number, I said, what? 34 of them bad boys? I said, no, I know how it was last time when the Switch came out. They had 32 at that time. And I got there right at midnight. And so probably about 5 in the morning, I looked up, man, it was 20 of us out here. I said, nope. I got to make sure and secure these systems because I would be sick if I didn't get one. All right, I'm in there. Let's see how what it do. Oh, come on now, listen. There we go. Come on now, no mail. What you mean no mail? I see 9,000 emails. There we go. Best Buy verification. He said, speaking of the first Switch, I don't have one anymore. What you do with it? Expired on me. Busters. Resend code. GT said, this is good. Be such a bad choice once new model drops fall 2026. And you know what I did with that one? I just traded it right back in. What's going on, man? I said resend it. All right. Let's resend. We sent you a new code. It may take a few minutes. Ah, man, I gotta wait. GT says, this CMG says, I just got out the movies. Good movie. I know, man. I'm trying to go take my wife to go see it tomorrow. What's tomorrow? No, not tomorrow, but Friday. I got to DJ a couple of events. I got to DJ Special Olympics early in the morning on Friday, and then I got to DJ another event for the members of Omega Psi Phi fraternity later in the evening. And so I should get done hopefully around 8 o'clock. So maybe me and my wife will go to the late show. Excuse me. So, well, I didn't use it anymore, so I gave it to a friend who wanted one. Yeah, that's right. Pay it forward, man. Nothing wrong with that. CMG says, now go camp outside a Bronx GameStop, CMG. CMG low key, you should be at the Nintendo store. That's what I would be. I would be at the Nintendo store like, hey, I'm trying to pre-order this bad boy. That's why Nintendo ain't doing a pre-order. They doing a lottery system on May 8th. It's starting to get a little nippy out here. Now, Josh, you get your sweater?
That's in there.
Okay, all right, very good. If you get too cold, man, put your sweater on.
Okay.
He said, "Not go camp outside, CMG." Come on, man. Where's the? They're killing me, man. How come this can't be easy like everything else? Buzzing on the beat. Nope, GT can't do that. I need to work. I ain't mad at you. That's right. These things gotta get paid for somehow. I will say that. You know what? That's the reason why, like soon as I get off, I gotta work tomorrow. Gotta work all day Friday. Gotta get it in. I'm glad when my daughter get off, so her and her boyfriend can set this game up so they can be playing, and maybe I can catch me a couple of Z's and wake back up when they tag. Cause my daughter, she gotta wait, and then she got a pre-order, and then at 12, like soon right as she pre-ordered, she had to go right back to work. But luckily, she worked right there at Five Gas, so we real close. Sonic Knuckle Tails in the building said, I didn't see you on Twitch. I don't know you were live. Oh yeah, cause I'm going off my phone, so I can't broadcast to both off my phone. So it is what it is. So I need a beta decal. It releases on stream early access in like 2 months. I need a beta decay. What's that? Geeky in the building. Geeky in here. Hey, Geeky, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Is there anyone else there? It's one other guy. He in his car. He playing this Switch right now. So it's just him, me, and my son, and my daughter is getting off work, and she gonna go get her boyfriend, and then her and her little boyfriend will be out here with us too. Oh, it's a game. Okay. Geeky says, happy to see you. Answer this. Isn't this stream how Animal Crossing starts? GT is a hater. It's not too cold out there. It's KP. It's a little nippy. I mean, it ain't bad by any stretch of the imagination. It ain't like but it's the wind. If the wind wasn't blowing, it'd be all right. But you know what? I might have to put another jacket on. But besides that, it's still good. I mean, I've been in colder situations. CMG said, I'm heading home now to get back on my PC. Okay, I got you. Got you. How long it take you to get home from work, CMG? Man, I don't know why this thing is not. Maybe I can do this here. I'm gonna pre-order on Target website, I guess. Hey, I thought we boycotting Target. All right, finally. Looks good to me. All right, finally, man. I had to get my Best Buy set up so I can be ready to go. 12:01 Eastern Standard Time, 10:47. 1 hour, 13 minutes to go. Good people. All right, so my Best Buy is good. I'm gonna come back. Matter of fact, let me go find. Let me find the bundle I'm trying to get. Excuse me. All right, I see the bundle. I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's dig into some news, good people. News we can use. Listen, hey, Josh, where them sheets at?
I'm back.
You put them in there. Do you know, man? Listen, like if Meeboss is $30, it's like twice the price. I said, oh no, I can tell you right now, I don't care what they look like, they would not get bought. That's a hard pass. $29.99 for some regular Amiibos. If you get the Street Fighter Amiibos, it's $39.99. I said, oh, it won't get bought. Sorry. It said Amiibo could be getting a price hike according to GameStop listing. Yeah, they're getting a price hike, even though it's one Amiibo I do want. I ain't gonna front, it's one I do want, but I'm not gonna be able to do it. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so listen, this first story is Fast Fusion Switch 2 performance and resolution detail. All right, let's go. What we talking about here? It's all up. There'll be 5 different graphical settings for the television mode, ranging from 1080p 60 frames per second to 1440p 60 frames per second, and even up to a 4K 60. It says so they have a special 30 frames per second 4K ultra quality mode, and everything will run in HDR across handheld mode and support TV mode. You can't get in?
Yeah, I'll get my sweater.
All right, it says to ask for 120 frames, it won't be supported. What? That's crazy, man. A game like that runs that fast should definitely support 120 frames. But you know what? The game was good. Like Fast RMX is still one of my favorite Switch games. It says ask for 120 frames, it won't be supported. The reason behind this is tied to the fact that making a game for launch day isn't that easy, and decisions had to be made about a few features. Fortunately, the team hasn't completely ruled it out, suggesting 120 frames could be added in a patch later down the line. Oh, so that's good. You know what? If they do an update, I hope it's a free update, then you know what, they can have 120 frames per second. But I would like to see that at launch. But this is a game I'm still picking up. And I know they're not gonna have no cartridge, so it's definitely something that you had to buy it online, but I'm definitely picking one of these bad boys up. What's going on, 504 in the building? He says 34 Mario bundles. Oh, that's at your GameStop? We got 34 total. So you got 24 Mario bundles and 10 regular ones. Buzzard on the beats. All right, I'm gonna jump to another store. Let's see what I got. Major French retailer says Switch 2 pre-orders are at a historical level. So pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch have been live for a few weeks in Europe and the UK, and with many ensuring that they can get their shiny new console on launch day, June 5th, and French retailers, I don't know the name of this story, I think it's Fnac or whatever, has spoken to French technology publication Fernando or Frandroid, I think it's Frandroid, about the demand at this point. He's a let me hit this button. He's a director of media and gaming, Charlotte, whatever her name is, told the publication that the first weekend it was crazy in terms of numbers of pre-orders, and that apparently the retailer has hit a historical level already. He said Fnac actually opened pre-orders pretty early on the very day of the big Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Hold on. So, unsurprisingly, has been the highest. Unsurprisingly, interest in the highest is the Mario Kart Switch 2 bundle, of course, because it's you're saving $30. Say, oh yeah, everyone's doing the Mario bundle. Yeah, everywhere. Every clip that I've seen of someone posting like their GameStop, tons of pre-order bundles. So even the guy right here that's sitting in front of me, he was like, oh yeah, I'm getting that bundle. I gotta save that $30. Bassett 24/7 TV with the $2 super chat. My guy, man. Appreciate you. Hit that button right there. Podcast said, I found a song earlier today. It's 15 years old and was made specifically for the game Heavy Rain. Oh, okay. I'm assuming it's pretty good. Geeky said this Warriors game is terrible. Who's winning, Geeky? I can't see none of that right now. I had to pull out my laptop and get on my son's YouTube TV. Yeah, Sonic Knuckle Tales in the building with the verse of the day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Romans chapter 14, verse 11 out of the NIV, New Life Translation version Bible. It says, for the scripture says, as surely as I live, says the Lord, every knee will bend to me, and every tongue will declare alliance to God. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you, my brother, for keeping us informed with the word. God, he values your obedience more than your sacrifice. So I say, man, listen, anytime you can spread the good news, man, it's a win-win for everybody. Thank you, my brother. 504. Oh, yeah, they say, yep, 34 at the store. I got the message in, my brother. I went back and looked at it. 504 said, you got a lot of folks out there yet? No, man, it's just me and my kids right now. I got one guy that's ahead of me. I let him chill in his car. So I'm going to let him go first. But I'm trying to see you let my daughter go first. And then maybe he goes second because my daughter got to go to work. Rockets winning. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I like the Rockets, man. I like the Rockets because they got the twin brother of a guy that play on my team. And they some dogs. They play great defense. CMG says, where am I heading at? I'm going to check to see if there are some campers out there. Yeah, go ahead, my brother. All right, listen. Are you driving or you do the subway? So where are you at GameStop? Yeah, I'm at GameStop right now, right in the front of the store. But I'm glad I dressed warm enough. I got another jacket if I need it. But we got an hour and 3 minutes. I gotta get it in on Best Buy, buddy. Is everybody getting all the accessories? I know for sure I'm getting a camera, and I know for sure I'm getting a Pro controller. Got to get the Pro controller. Well, listen, I guess the only game that I'm getting, that I'm pre-ordering is I'm gonna pre-order Donkey Kong, and I'm gonna pre-order Street Fighter. Because you know what, I came in earlier today to see what games they had for pre-order, and they didn't have a whole lot. Let me see if it's another story I can look at. I mean, in person. What you mean? I'm at GameStop. I gotta get 3 Switches. I gotta get one for myself, one for my son. And so luckily what's good is that my son has an account underneath his phone number, so he can get his own Switch. And I'm just paying for it. Well, not really, he paid for it because he saved his money. I just have his money, so yeah. So he can get himself a Switch, but I gotta get another one for my other son because his birthday is in July. And so I might well, get his birthday gift out the way. Devin Grant in the building says, are there other people camping out there too? Yes, it's one other guy right now. Matter of fact, he was here before I got here. So, and then it's just my family. Me right now, me and my son is here, and my daughter, she works at Five Guys, but she's about to get off in a couple minutes, and then she's gonna go get her boyfriend, and then all of us will be out here just chilling. So are there to buy 3 Switches or two? Two here, and I'm gonna try to get one online at Best Buy. So I wish I could drive over there and photobomb the street. Man, you not far, man. You right there. I think, are you still over there in Canton? You ain't far. You're about 25 minutes away. You might well go ahead and get in your car, burn that little gas, come on down here, photobomb, head back. Hour round trip. Hey GT, if GT you still on the stream, man, did you play Oblivion? Did anybody play Oblivion today? Cause that was a nice. That's how you do it, man. You have a big game and you just shadow drop it like that. That was dope. But I've watched some other videos of it running on other systems, and it is struggling. I mean, it struggled bad on the Steam Deck. So I don't foresee this game really coming over to the Switch, unless they do some drastic work. You never know; it could come, but I don't know. I think one of the things I'm most interested about when it comes to the Switch too is how these games run. We still haven't seen enough of that footage. Like, how are these games really going to perform on this bad boy? That's what I'm looking forward to. That right there will be a tell of the tape. I like the fact that the new Pro controller got the same battery, same 40-hour battery, but it charged 3 hours faster. I'm with that. Say I am, but I can't drive right now. Why can't you drive right now? Spill the tea. GT said, yeah, I played it some. It's Oblivion. It runs great on my PC. It's how I imagined it back in the day when I played it originally. Okay, you the first. Listen, to be honest, when that came out, I said, man, GT is probably on this right now. Cyberpunk 2077 is the first Nintendo Switch 2 game to take advantage of DLSS. Yeah, I think everybody kind of knew that, but except Digital Foundry. People been clowning. People be coming after Digital Foundry big time. I don't know why is there so much hate? Yeah, I'm shelving it tomorrow. Expedition 33. Oh man, listen. I gotta watch some reviews, some previews of Expedition 33, because I think that might be a game that might get picked up like towards Christmas. The Elder Scrolls game is sick. Yeah, it looked real good, but I know it was struggling on certain systems. It was struggling. I saw a video. It was struggling on the Series S. Struggling. Struggling. Nintendo confirms pricing for Switch 2 in Brazil and Mexico. Oh, buddy, let's see how much they gotta pay. Brother right now who lives in Mexico, he got a beautiful wife. I see why he went down to Mexico. I tease him all the time. I say, we all say, we understand. So, says, in fact, earlier today, Nintendo confirms information for Brazil and Mexico. Both countries, surprisingly, will be able to get the Switch 2 on June 5th. In Mexico, the console itself will cost 13,599 pesos, which is equivalent to $692. Yikes. Yikes. That's right, Americans, stop complaining. He says, the Mario Kart World Bundle, meanwhile, will be 14,899 pesos, which is equivalent to $758. Yikes. Mario Kart World itself will cost 1,999 pesos, which is about $102. This sounds like Canada prices. Donkey Kong Bonanza will be $89. Pre-orders go live on April the 25th. As for Brazil, the pricing is even worse. The Nintendo Switch 2 price in Brazil is roughly 4,499 something, which is about $788 US. If you buy the console with the Mario World Bundle, it comes up to be $841 US. Yikes. Mario Kart World itself will be $87, which ain't too bad. Both digitally and physically. Donkey Kong will be $77. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Listen, like I didn't write a whole lot of video game stuff off on my taxes, but next year, buddy, I'm writing this stuff off. It's easier for me to write my cameras and stuff off because they're just like way more expensive. But this, buddy, I'm writing this stuff off. Let's see. Let's go back up. CMG, where you at? Son of a says, tell the family members there and who are coming. We said hi. I sure will. So Josh is watching something on his phone, but I will let them know. CMG says, I was wondering what kind of DLSS is in the Switch 2. Yeah, you know what? Even every article is like kind of, you know what, not quite direct. They give me kind of like dancing around. So that's going to be interesting to find out. And we probably won't find out until after the system is launched and some people can start tearing stuff down. Yep, so I just can't wait. Like right now, like besides releases direct, I'm more hyped for this next direct than probably anything else right now. Cause I know it's gonna be crazy. GT says Microsoft should release the original Oblivion on Switch 2. Right. GT said, GD, they're playing more than me. Yeah, but listen, them prices is cray. $758 just for the system? No, that's for the Mario Kart bundle. That's crazy. That's like going to the store. That's like going to the store buying a Switch Mario Kart bundle and another Switch. Woo. And Americans be complaining. Shut your He said, I'm still being affected from my car accident, psychologically, that is. Oh, man. Oh, listen, you know what? I would tell you, listen, I know it's easier for me to say it than for it to happen, but man, listen, fear is not of God. You know what? You gotta ask God to take that fear from you. You know what? Bad things happen, they happen all the time. You gotta look at the blessing. The blessing is, if I'm correct, you get all your limbs, you walked away. You lived, you survived. And that's the good thing. You know what? I don't know what you do, but I know one thing I do every time I get in my car, faithfully. And you listen, Bradley, you live with me. You know how we do. We get in the car, we pray. You got to pray for protection, man, because people out here can't drive. People out here can't drive and things are going to happen. You need to be able to get through it, so you need God's covering. My faith is in him, not anybody else. So don't worry, you'll get by it. CMG says Rogue Alley and Legion Gold were having problems running the game. Yeah, I saw a video. I didn't see the Legion Gold run it, but I saw the Steam Deck for sure and the Rogue Alley, and they were both struggling. I said, luckily, that's not my cup of tea. So GT said the game is actually cheaper in Mexico than Canada. The console is more expensive in Mexico than Canada. Proof Nintendo has no clue how currency works. Yeah, 788 and 814. Yeah, that's big time ouch. Sound Knuckle Test says, do games count as a tax exempt? It does if it's a part of your business. So what I have, like I have a photography business and I have an investment business. And so certain things I can write off pertaining to them. But next year I will have, I'm gonna finally put my Nintendo / social media underneath a business, and then then I can write everything. Then I can write them off. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm like, you know what? There's no way. When is the next direct? It should be sometime late June or early July. They typically always have a May direct. I mean, not May, but a summer direct. And I think it's going to be imperative because I think last summer they didn't have a direct. They had a partners direct. So I foresee a partners direct happening that's going to be Switch 1 and Switch 2 related. And I know after the system dropped that Sunday, what you call that? Xbox. They have their like summer direct, and I foresee some things being announced for Nintendo, during that direct as well. But so it's gonna be interesting these next couple of days. I tell you that much. I mean, that couple of months. Master Dude in the building said, man, you outside at GameStop? Yes, sir. Been here since about 9:30. I got about 50 minutes before we be trying to get on Best Buy, and I gotta get 3 of them bad boys. So I got my son with me here. He chilling. He happy he don't gotta go to school tomorrow. But he gonna go home and walk them dogs. So, so I gotta make sure my wife get woke up in time because she gotta help. So I think what I'm gonna do, if my wife secures the extra one, then I'll reach out to see if anybody else didn't get one. They want to get in touch with me. We can figure it out or something. I don't know. GT says, I like how the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle costs $6.99 in Canada. Keep in mind, we don't have pennies. Lowest currency here is 5 cents. I didn't know that. Make it make sense. They're gonna round it up. They're gonna round it up, GT. Pike said, oh, it's not fear, it's nervousness. And I'd rather not be a risk to others on the road. Okay, well, the question would be, what is nervousness? Is that not nervousness a fear? when you unsure about something. CMG says, I just hope I'm able to get one tonight. Tonight? Did you want to go with me? Oh, I'm about to go. Shout out to Prince, man. Prince was, yeah, that joke was dope. Vanity said, Mr. Dude says, is there anyone out there waiting at GameStop overnight? My GS is getting 60 of the more, your GameStop is getting 60 of the Mortal Kombat bundle. Yeah, mine, we not getting that many. That's why I had to come out here. We only getting like 24 of the Mario Kart bundles. So I had to get out here, man. There's no way. I would consider myself a good daddy. So I know Joshua, he did a good job of saving his money. So I wanted to make sure he got one. I had to get one, and then his birthday, it comes out the 5th. His birthday, the 12th. So, and then my son Joseph, his birthday is the same day Donkey Kong come out. So I'm gonna buy him a system for his birthday as well, so we can get that taken care of. Okay, I got Walmart, Target pulled up on my computer. All right, we got about 47 minutes. Let's go, good people. When my daughter get back, I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna need to go to the gas station and fill my gas up so I can cut my car on and kind of just relax. I'm leaving my chairs right here so people come up, I'm like, nah, we here before you, dog. Been here. We just chilling in our car. The only reason why I didn't do the Walmart and the Target thing, I was like, I don't want it. Now I can probably do Walmart would probably be pretty good because they can probably deliver it to my house. But I just don't want to. I just don't want to have it mailed. I know how people, boy, you gonna hear all kind of stories. People getting their mail stolen. I didn't want to be that guy. I had to say, man, my system didn't come in today. No. Midnight. He said, sheep. I don't got my board with me to do the sheep. Geeky, I will give you your I didn't have, I think I might have had one more, but I forgot to send it to you. But I'm gonna buy one when I'm here tomorrow, and I'll send you your $10. Geeky said, I'm doing pickup. Don't want to risk it. Yeah, I don't want to risk it either. I feel you on that. I gotta do pickups. I probably should pull up Walmart just in case. Yep, you right, Geeky. Let me pull up Walmart too. Let me go ahead and just have it on deck just in case. Go ahead and download this app. But yeah, I can't prepare tonight. We got battery, we got chairs, got a little drink. I ate earlier at Five Guys, so I'm good. I don't need nothing else. He said, ha, that's right, I won. GT means you can't win on Monday. Oh man, Mr. Dude said Switch 1 was super easy to pre-order. Yeah, it was, but I had to come out here. I had to come out to GameStop and pre-order as well. But I got out here at midnight for the Switch 1, and there wasn't nobody out here but me, so I was good. But around 5 o'clock, buddy, it was 20 of us out here in line. I had my chair right by the door, like, long as y'all know I'm first. I'm gonna leave my chair right here and come out here and get it. Don't steal it on y'all way out. You still gonna lose. He said probably the wheel is rigged. Sometimes that wheel be rigged because y'all be setting it up too though. Oh man. I thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I used to work at GameStop. Always hooked the diehard fans up. Yeah, I used to work. As a matter of fact, this is a store I used to work at. I've worked at like 3 different GameStops. I worked at 2 in Michigan and then 1 here. Oh man, they're gonna make me verify? No, verify through my email. Why it takes so long to verify? So I told them to send it to my text message. Like he said, do we need to pre-order the Pro Controller? Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely pre-order. I'm trying to pre-order at Best Buy. That's why I need to have Walmart up just in case. If they miss when I get sold out there, I gotta do some shifting. If not, I do it here, but I prefer to do it at Best Buy. So why so bright at this hour? No, it's just, what, the lights are right here, so you got great light. I thought I was gonna have to bring my lights, but you know what? No, they leave these lights on out here all the time. So the lights in front of me is like super good. So it's a little dark if I was back here, but I mean the lights is great. Nintendo Switch 2. Right, some people gonna listen. Walmart think they slick, right? So listen, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if it's too bright. If you can see this here, they put the regular Switch as the first 2, and then Switch 2 down there. People gonna get in here and click these things here and pre-order a regular Switch and be mad. Oh man, this said GT says I haven't stepped foot in a GameStop in over a decade. They were pushing too much extra garbage on me. Yeah, they still do. It's a strategy guides and such. Like, bro, Google exists. Gigi says, I'm hoping the Pro Controller eventually shows up on Amazon. Listen, Gigi, I know that's right. I know that's right. I just need to make sure. See, Walmart think they slick. They sneak us. They got like 1 Switch 2 kind of weaving into all these other crap. Like nobody wants this. Which one is Switch 2? Let's see, Pro Controller. All right, so yes, all right. I'm gonna keep this page on lock, so I can be like, boom, just in case. But I hope to get it at Best Buy. If I can't get it at Best Buy, I get it here. Buddy, Josh, you want to go lay down in the car? You want to go lay in the car? Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Like sit there, get in the back seat. Listen, take that child seat out and put it in the back. So this way you can have the whole back. I knew my son Josh wasn't gonna last, buddy. This is beyond his bedtime. He is usually night out. Oh, my bad. Hold on, let me hit it again. Yeah, you gotta take that seat out and put it in the back of the trunk. He said, "All right, what up, champ? Hey, Josh, Dave on the stream. I'm at GameStop. Dave chatted. You want to say hi, Dave? Hi. Oh man, he said hi. Right, put that seat in there. Yeah, I'm at GameStop at in Seaville. I'm out here chilling for the winning. Dave said, "Hey, buddy." Hold on, let me go back. It says, Gigi says, "I'm hoping the pro." I think I read that one already. Bradley says, "One of these days, I'm gonna be on one of these streams, even if it's just a voice call over the Discord." Yeah, we can make that. Oh, that's easy to make happen. That's easy to make happen. That's good. Hey, you know what, Josh? Hand Daddy my jacket. It's right there. That wind kicked up real quick. So Dave, are you locked and loaded? CMG says it's about 2 people out there waiting outside GameStop. Yeah, it's 2 people right now. You wait. I'm telling you, probably about 5 in the morning. It's gonna be off the hook. Let me step and put my jacket on. Beep. Yeah, I knew my son Joshua was gonna be out of here. I should have told him to bring a pillow. But you know, he a young kid. You know, them kids, they don't care. They'll sleep anyway. They'll sleep on the cement if you give them a chance to. But at least I'll get my car seat, let it back, and I'll go to sleep. But I'm gonna leave my chairs right where they at, so people understand that we was here first. Mr. Deuce says, "I love GameStop. They create stability in retro markets." You know what, man? I really hope they don't go out of business. I really hope they can get a hold of this retro perspective and really make it into something great, because the video game market as it is right now, but it's not really prosperous for them like it used to be. You know, I remember GameStop. Remember when GameStop, all of a sudden they had so much money they would just buying up everybody. I mean, they bought up Funkoland, and they bought up EB Games, and they bought up Babbage's, and everything became GameStop. But now you listen, they don't got that them funds like it no more. I will say I am really happy that I own those 30 shares of GameStop stocks when it jumped from $5 to like $400. I made a pretty good penny. That was good. I was like, yeah, that was real good. Hold on, let me get these comments in. It says, Dave says, my GameStop said no one has even called for the Nintendo Switch 2. Easy pickings. Yeah, that's right. You out there in Richville. They probably like, what is this? They probably like, they don't watch it like we do. But don't worry, them Nintendo commercials is coming down. I just saw like 3 different commercials. And eventually, you know what? And matter of fact, they partner with the NBA. I was watching the Pistons game, and they had a commercial break, and it was like, and this commercial break is sponsored by Nintendo. I was like, I love GameStop that creates stability in the retro marketplace. Second, they're the only major retailer that focuses around gaming. That's true. GameStop has a phenomenal return policy. Yeah, I think you went in on all 3 of them things. I never tend to have. I like buying stuff that's used, because you know what, you can buy a used game and it's like if you get it finished in 7 days, you be turning that bad boy back like, I'm sorry, I didn't like it. And they be looking at you funny like, I know you played this game and then turn it back in. I did, but it's within this policy. If you don't like it, change the policy. Wait, 5 a.m. You staying there all night long, all night, oh, all night long. GT says 5 a.m. There's gonna be 5 nerds out there counting the first guy in line. Don't act like GT, you know nerd. You're a nerd too. Right, that is dope stuff, man. He said easy pickings. But you should drive by there, Dave. And cause every GameStop posted how many they have on their door. So like this store here, it only got 34. 24 Mario bundles and 10 regulars. CMG said, oh, I remember Funkoland. Funkoland was the truth. I used to take little Dave there all the time. I don't know, David, I don't even know if you remember that. That Funkoland used to be over there in Dearborn by that Target. Yeah, well, I should take you there. We used to go there all the time. Back in the day when you had the DS, we used to go there all the time, buddy. Easy pickings. CMG said, I wonder how much is the pre-order at Best Buy and Target. At Best Buy, you got to pay for the whole thing. Like, if I order right now from Best Buy, I got to pay for the whole thing today. If you're going to pre-order it, you got to buy it. They don't play them games. They're like, no, we need the money today. When it comes out, we will ship it to you. Now, I don't know about Target, but that's how I know how it is at Best Buy. Something says, tell Josh to set an alarm for 10 a.m. before the place opens. I'll wake him up eventually. I'm gonna wait till my daughter and them get out here. I'm gonna I know they're gonna set this game up. They're gonna play some Smash Brothers. I'm gonna play some Smash Brothers with them and get it in. And then probably around maybe 1 or 2, I'm gonna like night. I'm gonna leave my chairs out here. If I see somebody on the A-Dog, who's here before you, man? Go ahead and get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and get it. We was here before you, dog. I don't mind. I don't not mind checking people when they kind of come in. Like this is one thing I do all the time, and this happens a lot more often than it should. You know what? They started at like AMC theaters. You go out there and get you buy your seat for your movie, and you got a certain seat number, right? People be in our seats. I'm like, oh no, these are our seats here. I'm like, no, these are seats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all need to either move that direction. I don't care wherever you're gonna go. I'm gonna tell you that these seats here is our seats you need to get up. My wife's like, you so rude. I'm saying, no, I ain't rude. They know that they ain't their seats. I took my wife to go see Dave Chappelle. Now I already paid the group to go see Dave Chappelle, and we got pretty good sweet seats. But we just noticed that, you know what? These 2 overset heavy girls is in our seats. I said, baby girl, I don't know who seat you in, but I know them 2 seats ain't yours. So you and your partner got to rise up. Can you go sit? No, I'm not sitting nowhere else. This seat I pay for. You need to get on up. Don't make me say it again. My wife be like, you are so. Like, I'm not only like that when people just they like you in the wrong. This ain't your seats. It should be no questioning, no nothing, no looking back, no what no. This ain't your seat. Well, I thought no, I don't care what you thought. I can tell you that this ain't your seat. Yeah, you can talk to this guy right here. He gonna go find your seats, and they come to find out her seat was like way up there. Like don't do that. CMG says the GameStop employee is going to be mad, confused when pulling up to work. Nah, I already talked to him earlier. He already know. I said, man, listen, I'm letting you know. I'm gonna be out there when you get to work in the morning. It's an EB game, electronic boutique. I worked at electronic boutique before they got bought by GameStop. During the launch of the 360. Yeah, I worked a couple of games launches. I worked the 360 launch. I worked the GameCube launch. I worked the PS5 launch. I think that's it. 360, PS5. Yeah, that's it. I don't know ones I worked. GameCube, boy, that was a good launch. They didn't have too many games, but I bought every game. I think I bought every game because I bought Eternal Darkness. I bought Smash Brothers, Luigi's Mansion, Star Wars. Now Eternal Darkness wasn't out yet; it was just Star Wars. And then they had a screen that you can buy that fit on top of the GameCube, so you can you can move the GameCube anywhere, but then you just flip the screen up and you can play right there on the screen. That was dope. I love that. It wasn't the best quality, but it was good enough. Mr. Deuce said, Joe Dumars, most underrated guard in NBA history. Hands down, man. Hands down. People don't understand. Like, listen, Joey D, a lot of stuff, man. He shot a very, very high three-pointer. And he you know what? His defense is unparalleled. You know, he used to give Mike said, like, he used to give Mike Flutz. I want to see if anybody else pulling up in this piece. Nope, he went somewhere else. GT says, "Oh man, Nintendo's is going to do a throwback to the original 2K Switch and advertisement where those people stop playing basketball to play on the Switch." GT's a hater, man. Yeah, that was a good commercial. I'm telling you, listen, I was so excited, though. I ain't gonna lie, I was excited. When I seen they was playing basketball, I said, oh, they about to show 2K. Oh, they about to show 2K. And look, they showed up, boy, we was hype. I was like, let's go. Now come on to show Madden. Never got Madden. Nope, never got it. Son of Tesla, I thought you were the only waiting to 12 a.m. No, sir. I went to 12 a.m. to order it on Best Buy. I gotta wait to 12 p.m. I got 12 hours and 25 minutes to go. Says, wait. GameStop has a 7-day return policy. If you bring the game and beat it in 7 days, you can get a full refund. Only on used games. Absolutely. On used games, you can do that. You get 7 days. You can bring that bad boy right back. I can tell you one thing. My son David took advantage of that deal plenty a day. Plenty. Yeah, Funkoland was amazing. Uh-oh, my wife is up. So can I go to sleep? No, boo. "24 minutes." My wife funny. Yeah, Funkoland was amazing, man. They had retro and new, man. It was just like, it was almost set up like an old comic book. That's the vibe it gave you. Like, you know, going there and you could just search through everything. You know what? They had a lot of thievery going on in that bad boy. You know, I just had conversations with plenty of people in there. They were like, man, these jokers be coming here stealing all the time because, you know, the games are right there. You know what? They couldn't do that nowadays. They'll be out of everything. Again, reason why GameStop is a GOAT. I think GameStop should franchise their stores. You know what? That's a good a good thought. But I don't know, like, you would have to find the right person with the right mindset. You just said you were waiting for Best Buy. Oh, my wife is watching. Yes, I'm waiting for Best Buy. But I need you to wait for Best Buy too. If I can't get one, I need you to get one. Hold on, man. Listen, let me show you what my wife wrote me back. I will show you what my wife wrote me back when I text. You see this here? You see what my wife did to me? Man, God almighty. You gotta love her. You gotta love her. Okay. I got your middle finger. Oh man. Dozing off at 1 and 2 a.m., not staying up all night. Aw, don't be a wussy. Sorry, just playing. Nah, listen, I totally understand, man. I totally understand. A lot of people gonna be getting off. I probably kill the stream around maybe 1 o'clock, and then I'll go at it again early in the morning. That's what I'm probably gonna do. No, I said. I showed everybody the truth. You gave me you can get the finger. The middle. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to. Warm it up, Chris. Dang, Ayana still ain't out here. She might get some slow workers with her tonight. At each launch Gaming Dad worked, he just happened to secure a console. Please believe it. You know what, though? I didn't get... Y'all remember this music store? Oh, what was it called? Boo, what was that? What was that music store we had in Big Rapids? Oh, what was it called? It was I can't even think of the name of it. We had a music store that was pretty popular. They sold you know, a lot of, you know, music. But you know what? This particular year, the 360, they decided to pre-order and sell consoles. And so I got my pre-order from there because it was right there in Big Rapids. It was easy to pick up. And but I worked the other ones on because I didn't pre-order at the store I worked at. So see, Bradley says Eternal Darkness was the GOAT. Listen, I pray Eternal Darkness and Star Wars Rogue Squadron comes to Nintendo, comes to the GameCube app. Oh, I hope they come to GameCube app. Especially that Star Wars game was so fun. Mr. Dude says only consoles I pre-order was Switch and Nintendo 64. Man, I've pre-ordered every console except the original Nintendo. Sam Goody, thanks, boo. Sam Goody was that store. I got my what you call that thing? 360. We tell you, I'm getting old. Charged to the game, not to my heart. Said, man, I should go outside at GameStop and scalp my spot in line. Only you will figure out a way to make money off of this situation. But I ain't mad at you. Not one bit. So Mr. Dude says, the way you stop scalping is to offer 0 returns on scalped items. Therefore, scalpers assume 100% of the risk. Yeah, but you know what? I'm telling you, these scalpers is about to make a mint because, you know what? With the warning that Nintendo has already put out to Japan, you're gonna find out here in the States, a lot of people are sleeping. A lot of people don't know this system is coming out. A lot more people than you think it is. And once people finally wake up and know that this thing is coming out towards Christmas, it's about to be over. That's why people that buy an extra Switch now, they smart because you can turn around and sell that bad boy back around Christmas time and probably make double the money. Easy. 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 So you're gonna watch because they're gonna sell out. They're not gonna be able to keep up with demand. And then another thing, people just all of a sudden has this thoroughly forgot is that, you know what, July 9th will be here sooner than we think. And you say, hey, what's July 9th? Well, July 9th is when them tariffs they kick back into place. And if Vietnam has not made no deal with the U.S. and it's not set in stone, buddy, the price is going to jump up. Oh, there's my pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Huh? Yeah, oh, it feels wonderful. You know what, Joshua, he hung out for a hot minute, then Joshua was like, he over here snoring. Like, hey, Josh, you probably need, you can go lay in the car, buddy. Joshua was like, what you got in the bag?
Sushi.
Huh?
Sushi.
Sushi?
Yeah. I don't know.
Listen, all I add, you better deworm. You eating all that raw fish. I used to eat sushi, and then I started reading about worms. I said, no, I better do something about it. Your mama over here cussing me out.
I was about to call her.
Oh yeah, you can call her. Listen, she was like, "Can I go to sleep?" I was like, "Nah, you can't go to sleep."
12 yet.
Let's see. Mr. Dude says, GT says, man, that was funny. GT says, she watching the stream. Just say it on the stream. She said, you're number one. See, that was a good comeback. That's something she would have said. Dave says, Legendary Days, love me some used free games. He on the stream?
No.
Josh in the back. He in the back seat of the car.
Oh. Well, I'll probably get in trouble, but I'm gonna go change.
Huh?
I'm gonna go change.
What? Back in your store?
Yeah.
Is the alarm on?
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
There's no alarm on. It's just like policy.
oh, okay.
Allowed to leave by yourself or enter by yourself, even though we all do it anyways.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, don't get in trouble, buddy. Yeah, hurry up and go do what you got to do. Benj in the building. So hoping you get 2 gaming dad. Listen, I got my son with me, so I'm good. I'm gonna get 2. I gotta get this one from Best Buy, and we can secure that. Then we golden. The good thing about it, if we secure, like if my wife secure the other one at Best Buy, we can mess around and cancel it. I just gotta make sure my son get one. Bradley says, hey, Gaming Dad, open up Discord on the iPad. I want to talk to the stream. Laugh out loud. All right, listen, hey, I'll do it in a minute. 14 minutes before I got to get on this Best Buy. Raw, yuck. Listen. Sushi is good. I just, you know what? I can't do it no more. I've seen too many videos of little worms coming out of that fish. I said, nope, can't do it. So I like my food cooked. Thanks. Ben says, are you going to do the Best Buy? Well, yeah. So I got my Best Buy ready to go. Right here in front of me. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on and make it happen. So it's good. Good times. Good times. Yeah, so I'll probably stream to about 1. And then I'm gonna stream again in the morning. Early in the morning. Dave, if you still watching, what are you getting any other games besides MK? You know what though? I'm also looking forward to playing some of my old games that I have in packages on the new Switch, and hope they run better. As soon as I get that, it's gonna be on and popping. Let's see, 13 minutes. Got to keep checking Best Buy. They might jump the gun, go early.